I'm sorry?
Is it theater web?
You can have a movie if you want, plus the exhibits.
Et bienvenue à bord de la navette interplanétaire Phare. Je suis Felicity 87, une intelligence artificielle dédiée à vous accompagner dans le cadre de cette mission. Au nom de toute la communauté scientifique, je vous remercie de contribuer à notre programme spatial en tant que première et premier civil à séjourner sur la planète Mars. Attention, préparation au décollage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, moteur, 4, 3, 2, 1, décollage. Voilà. Respirez. Vous vous sentez léger. Soudain, vous flottez. Nous naviguons présentement à une vitesse de 200 000 km par heure. La Terre et Mars se rapprochent sur leurs orbites respectives et ne seront bientôt qu'à 58 millions de kilomètres l'une de l'autre. Vous serez donc heureux d'apprendre que le trajet ne durera que 3 mois. Notre radar nous signale un essaim de météorites. Cette nuée de roches menace de heurter la fusée. Veuillez éviter tout mouvement de panique inutile. Les ordinateurs de bord prennent en charge cette situation. Selon les données de notre ordinateur de bord, un propulseur a été endommagé. Vous êtes heureusement protégé de cette chaleur extrême par un bouclier thermique ultra performant. Le risque que ce vaisseau spatial se transforme en rôtissoir est donc extrêmement faible. Manœuvre d'atterrissage terminée. J'espère que vous avez passé un excellent vol en notre compagnie et que vous profiterez pleinement de votre séjour. Bienvenue sur Mars. La station Olympus vous attend.
I know, we gotta get going.
So this is the first step to ever go to them.
This is how they grow the vegetables on the spaceship. That's cabbage. That is.
How do they grow stuff?
This is their feed.
They were named after the transcendence of the Greek gods Mars and Aphrodite, known to the Romans as Mars and Venus. A vast canyon system stretching over 3,007.
So what we will do, imagine that we take a car. Is that the real size of cars? No, right? Cars are way bigger than this. So we shrunk it down thousands of times so that it can be the size of the toy of the car. So we're going to do the same with planets. We're going to shrink them down in order to compare their sizes. So let's start with a basketball. What planet would this basketball represent? I'll give you who's the biggest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupiter. So in our model, Jupiter will be the size of a
मैंने
basketball.
बोलना था लेकिन
What planet would be the size of the sun?
Earth.
Uranus.
size of a soccer ball, so they're pretty much about the same size. Then, I have a baseball.
Moon.
And a moon. I'll give you a clue. It's still in the big gas giants. We call them giants because they're very big. It's one of those two at the end.
Which one is bigger?
So you can just take a guess. And Uranus, exactly. So Uranus will be the size of a baseball. Then I have a tennis ball.
Neptune.
Yeah, Neptune. Like I told you earlier, they're like twins, so they're about the same size. And Neptune is a bit small. So those I told you, there are the gas giants. And when we say giants, it's because they are really giant. And to give you an idea, the rocky planets here that are left, well, they all fit in that little pot. So they're quite tiny, actually. So now I have an ace-lot. When planet is think of the size of an ace-lot. Not Mars. It's 11 Earth in the diameter of Jupiter. So 11 ace-lots in the diameter of this basketball. So quite small compared to the gas giants. So as I told you, they are giants. Then I have another ace-lot. What planet is the same size as Mars?
Venus.
It is Venus. Good guess. So we might think it's Mars, but actually Mars is not at all the same size as the Earth. So Venus is a twin sister to the Earth. They are about the same size. And then I have a chickpea.
It's a chickpea.
So small. So which planet do you think is the size of a chickpea?
Do you think Mercury is smaller than Mars? Then instead.
Can you guess? Yeah, it's Mars. Actually, together, they would form the surface of Mars. So it's quite small, so it's not at all like the same size of our own planet. And then I have the tip of an eraser. It's Mercury, yes. The smallest planet in our solar system. And actually, Mercury is about the same size as the Moon, so the Moon is also about the size of this eraser in our model. So we can see the gas giants are very, very, very big. And now, what about the Sun? How big is the Sun?
2000.
You think it's big like this?
No.
Like this?
This.
Like this? Like this? Well, I have the Sun, and I'm gonna have to get it because it's so big that I cannot put it, I cannot bring it in my, thing. So I have to. It's quite big, so you can see the difference between a star and a planet. The main difference is that stars are huge. And just to compare it, here's the Earth, the little other one, and this is the Sun. So we can fit 109 times the Earth in the diameter of the Sun. And we can fill with 1,300,000 Earths. It's huge. So when we see it in the day, like the Sun, we're like, oh, it's normal, you know? It looks kind of small. But actually, it's so big. And we see it's quite small because it's so far away from us. It's 150 million kilometers away from us. So that's why we see it as small in the sky. So now this was the solar system to scale. But let's do the distances to scale. So those were like the sizes. Now let's see how far are the planets in our solar system. So for that, we're gonna say that the Sun is here, okay? We're gonna put, let's say that this is, yeah. So imagine this is the Sun, okay? So, let's take my little planets. So if this is the Sun, Mercury would be here. And then we have Venus right there, and the Earth. And actually Venus is closer to the Earth than Mars is. So Mars would be about here. So one tile represents 2 astronomical units, so it's about 300 million kilometers. So that's all the Rocky planets fit in here. And then Jupiter is at 2.5 tiles. So 1, 2.5. Right here. Then Saturn
Sun is as big
is
as
at 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Then Uranus, Neptune,